Alright everyone, welcome back to another Graviteam video. Today we're talking about this 2D map. I've gotten dozens upon dozens upon dozens of questions on this map. I'm not sure exactly what you're looking for, but we're going to answer how to move on this map, what these squares mean, and essentially how to play Graviteam at the most basic level. So we're going to dive right in, and in order to do that, we're starting at the end. So this is this operation. None of my units moved. All the Russian units over here on the right side have moved. So remember when I said this game is a battle simulator, it's a sim, and you should buy it if it's something you enjoy. What I meant is it's more of a historical retelling. So while there are the realistics, air quotes, physics and battles, the game is essentially a historical retelling of the Eastern Front, and you're just playing through it. So even though our units right here have never moved or done anything, the AI completed their end of the script, right? They've all retreated up north. So if you were to play as the Russians on this side, your goal is going to be to do a tactical or strategic retreat. And if you're playing as the Germans, your goal is to capture these towns and push the Germans off this river, or the Russians off this river. So that's why we're starting at the end. There is some variance on how the Russians set up their defense and retreat. That's it. Now we're going to hit the back button, and we're going to start right at the beginning. All right. So let's hit this button. Now we're back. This is where everyone's going to lose their mind. You're presented with this map. This map confuses people all the time. So let's go all the way up here to the top where the words are. Before we even click on the map, don't click on it because all these red lines are going to go away. Our combat mission is to take 241 MIR right here on the right side in the direction of Koslovaca. Here's Koslovaca, and 241 MIR is right here. We're going to click on it in a second. 4TD is not a unit you're going to be worrying about because they're over here on Esmond and it's AI controlled. All right, let's click on the map. Let's all lose our minds now. I'll wait. Now we're playing Graviteam. You're going to see white, red, blue. The white is neutral area. The blue is enemy territory because it is. These are non-NATO colors. And the red is who you are playing as. Our combat mission this turn is for 241 MIR to advance towards Koslovaca. That's it. So what people probably generally tend to do is they don't know what the battle groups are, so they just go, oh, what if I just go straight to Chavon over here for no reason? Remember those red arrows that were pointing up, or the blue arrows that were pointing up to go this way? So let's get into our battle groups. Are you ready? Take a deep breath and click on View Statistics. I'm going to make this super simple. Next, we're going to click right here. View Order of Battle. All right, here's everything. Next, we're going to click, remember, 42 MIR, 242 MIR is advancing to Koslovaca. Click on 242 MIR. Here we go. Here's our commander. We have 5 under our control. He is not waiting for a command, but we have 6 and 7 all waiting for commands. All right, now let's hit this button and go back. So how do we verify? Remember 6. So 6 is under 7. I don't know how to cycle the units off. I'm sorry. So I'm only going to show you how to move this battle group. The next turn we'll move the next battle group. This unit mission is to go to Koslovaca. We can do that several different ways. So let's click on them. All you see are these green squares. Technically, we could march all the way up here in one turn. And this unit will go all the way up here if I hit the next turn button. So let's click off that twice. So how did I do that? I click 6 MIR, click him. Here's all our green squares, and let's advance him to this position right here. If we click any of these squares over here, it will take more than one turn to get them because they are not green squares. Let's click it. right click this unit. This unit in one turn is now going to go to this position. All right, let's click on this unit. He can go with him. And this commander can go up to here. We're going to leave them there. All right, so you have march, you have defense, and you have advance. All right. Advance is only going to go 1 square distance. All right. So you're probably only going to advance to this spot, this spot. You're not going to be able to advance to this spot in 2 turns. All right. You're just going to go right here. The difference between advanced, march, and defense is defense, your units are going to dig trenches. Advance, they're going to be prepared if they get ambushed or attacked. And march, they're going to be able to go the furthest without burning the most fatigue. But if they get ambushed, you're going to be very limited in what you can do in the deployment phase. So let's just turn everything off. Let's restart, undo all our changes. Click, left click this unit, march. March. All right, we're completing our combat mission. Let's hit next turn. All right, here's this map again. Right, so if we were playing realistically, we would be around right here right now, even though our units are over here. And then 341 MIR is following us. All right, let's scroll down and then let's read our combat mission. 341 MIR advances in the direction of Koslovakia behind 241 MIR. That's all we need to do this turn. So let's click on the map. Let's click on this unit. Remember, view statistics by platoons battle groups. Click on this unit, view order of battle. And now we just click on 341 MIR. All right, here's all the units that are waiting for our commands. All right, so we're not going to go over this screen. All right, remember, left click, 9 was part of 3, so we can either move them to this spot or we can move them up here. We're just going to stay out of battle for right now. All right, let's hit next turn. All right, so here's turn 3. Even though we're not playing this because it would be a 3-hour video, me playing the whole combat scenario, I'm just showing you how to move the units, what they mean, the battle groups, and how to play the scenario. This is not play 45 minutes straight of Graviteam Tactics and play every battle. So please like, subscribe. Anyway, here's a huge paragraph of what you need to do this turn. And now let's just keep hitting next. All right, let's go all the way back to the end. It's 11 turns. So I also forgot to mention that right here, here's a timer. So all of this is being done by time, right? Turn 6, 1 a.m., turn 10 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock, right? Everything's being done by time. Here's your time right here. Here's the weather. Here's your battle groups. So let's finish. And you're going to remember, even though we moved units in a non-combat like way, and we're just going all the way to the end, right? Look, we never did anything. We moved all our units. We followed our combat missions. We talked about what the move units do. And even though we didn't do anything, the AI is still completing their script. And see how I said it's going to vary? Some of these units are in different places, and we have more land. So that's it. That's really this screen. I don't exactly know what people want talked about on it, but I hope that helps you a little bit. Please specify a bit more, and like and subscribe.